Morning. Well, this time I have something else to report. I have to leave this box and scoot over 7 boxes from I-7 to I-15. And I have an issue. My starboard side engine will not start. I think the starter motor is blocked or jammed or whatever, or the solenoid is stuck, I don't know. But it won't budge. So I went to the marina, to the office, and told them about it, and they said, well, we have a little dinghy here, we're gonna try and help you out. So in about half an hour or something, they will come, and yeah, I will go backwards on one engine. They will have to help me turn, because normally I steer with the two engines, but I only have one left, and I can't get enough speed to let the rudder work. You need water flowing over the rudder in order for it to work. And also it's a tight squeeze, so you don't wanna go too fast in this little area. Ooh. Beautiful. Awesome. Whew. So, what do you think of my new mooring? Whee! I'm nearly at the end of the pier. That's there. Just one sailboat besides me. And that's about it. Cool. These two, that one and that one, are really big party boats. When they go out with a lot of noise. And that, I believe, is a Chris craft, but I don't know for sure. So if you do know, let me know. And there in the background is still that big ass Navy ship that's been around there for about 2 months now, and it's the biggest Navy ship Holland has. We have 2 of them apparently. And it serves as a platform for Navy SEALs or whatever, floating headquarters, even a hospital. And yeah, the fact that it's here for over 2 months now might tell you something about the situation in the world, and that is not good. I mean, they're preparing that ship for whatever. It needs to be up to par for sure, but yeah. we could do without, couldn't we? Well, factually we can't, but that would be something. But hey, that is what it is. So, as you know, or might know, should know, could know, I went to the candy store, the camera shop Camera Nu. In English, Camera Now. Weird name, I know, but I don't mind. What did I get? Well, I'm filming this with my GoPro 13 Black. And I've got a crocodile clamp for it. Yeah, I found out I was needing that. Didn't know that before. And a little selfie stick. Here it is. Also for the GoPro. But more importantly, as you might have noticed in one of my previous videos, if I want to film at night inside my boat, I have these LED lights, these spotlights, and they flicker on camera. And I know there's a setting for it, and I adjusted it, but still the flickering is not gone. So that's because of that light. So what did I get? Well, let me show you. Light mons, and that's a light. And I'm not gonna turn it on just yet because, let me turn the camera around. It's bright as hell. If it's turned on, you can't look in it. That's too much. But this light does not flicker on camera. It's a really good light source. And because of the fact that winter is coming, days are getting shorter, and I want to possibly film something at night. Now I can do it decently with this setup. It came with a big tripod, and that was a bit bigger than I expected. But yeah, my other camera, that one. Oh, nice. Also on a tripod, a lightweight. I believe it's called Ben Q or something. Let me see if, yeah, here it is. Oh no, it's Ben Ro. There it is. It's carbon fiber. It weighs practically nothing. It folds up really easily, and I can put it in my suitcase when I'm going traveling or whatever. Amazing setup. But as you can see, it's tripod galore on board. But I like it. Well, you don't want to have that banging on your boat at night. I think it's a hatch. I can't get to it, so yeah, it is what it is. So a few minutes ago, a big customs boat came into the harbor, and apparently they check for criminals with drugs and human trafficking. Even they check for the use of red diesel. That's illegal here in Holland for private persons to use. So I don't know if they're checking that today or just have a little look, but yeah, it's a good thing, I think. Keep an eye on. There they go.
Anywhere you go, give it on. Anywhere you say, anywhere.
I was looking for a smooth transition to the next topic. Well, the next topic is Lennon Halsema. Yeah, he's a Dutch guy, and he reached out to me through Facebook, and we started chatting about my heating issue. And believe it or not, he offered me a free 8 kilowatt diesel heater. Probably a cheap Chinese one. He didn't know himself either, so but I thankfully declined. Yeah, I did. The reason is simple, basically. He told me some stuff, and that just built up my confidence to go through winter using electrical heaters only. And that's the following. He told me that when you have your fixed mooring in this marina, and he knows this because he had one, you have to plug in your shore power plug into a different socket, and that will measure your usage, your kilowatt hours basically, and you have to pay 30 cents per kilowatt hour to the marina. And now, because I don't have a fixed mooring, my own fixed place to stay, I can just plug my shore power into a pole, and that's not measured, that's what it is, and that's what you use is what you use. And that is giving me the opportunity to go through winter testing the electrical system. Lennon also sent me a little chart, and that showed that heating your boat with a diesel heater is cheaper than electric heating, and that's a fact for sure. These days you have hybrid heating systems by Cabola, and Cabola is like the Mac Daddy, the dog's bollocks of boat heating systems. There are good ones of other brands as well, but Cabola is at the very top. Expensive as well, but they offer hybrid systems. They use diesel where you require a lot of heat, or where you're coming to your boat and you want it to heat it up a bit faster. Then you use the diesel system. When you go to bed, you use the electric system, and that boat will that system will keep your boat free of frost during the entire day that you're gone, electrically. So yeah, Lennon, thank you very much for your information. As you know, I've declined for the reasons I just stated, and now I'm hoping that this coming winter will not be that harsh, because I will be eating my own words. So Lennon, maybe put it on the side for me. Lennon, you're awesome, mate. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. But yeah, I'm gonna try and go electric this first winter on this boat. I have something else. Well, as you know, the electrician came on board last Thursday, and he came around 11 o'clock in the morning, and he left around 3, and then he came back to put in a charger for my batteries, because my batteries were almost empty. And that's a bad thing. I mean, they are just normal traction batteries, and they don't like to be completely empty. So I hope I didn't damage them. But if I did, I have to buy 4 new batteries. The thing is, if you have one bad battery and the other 3 are good, it seems obvious that you just replace the one bad one. But that's not the case, because that one bad one infected the other 3. That's basically how it works. Well, explained in a simple way. It's always best if one battery is dead or really terrible. Replace them all. Then you have just like one system, and that will work together. But I have to keep in mind, I need a trickle charger on it for sure, and that's where Bauke comes in again. Coming Tuesday morning, he will, or coming Tuesday, I don't know if it's morning, but he will come on board again, hopefully to install that new solar panel thingamajiggy. And also have a look at my starboard side engine that won't start. That's a biggie. I'm hoping it's an easy fix, but who knows? I don't, for sure. Yeah, so basically that's it for this video, guys. It's a bit shorter than you're used to from me, but I had a technical issue with my laptop, and it crashed. So I went back to the Apple store yesterday, and they were able to fix it. So I have my laptop now, but I lost some footage again. I'm such an amateur. The thing is, what I do, I keep those SD cards in my camera and the mini SD card in my GoPro. I keep them empty as possible, So that means when I download the footage from my cameras, from the SD cards to my laptop, I empty them out. And I'm never ever gonna do that again. I'm just gonna leave the footage on the SD cards, edit the the video, edit it, and then publish it. And when that's done, then I can clean up my SD cards. I mean, this is the second time it goes wrong. First, a couple of weeks ago, when I had to format the SD card for my Canon EOS R7 camera, the one I'm using right now, and I formatted the wrong card. Someone commented that there is a computer program that can reclaim or get that footage back from a formatted SD card, but I couldn't figure it out. Two left hands, sorry. So I just had to deal with it, and now this happened. The guy in the Apple Store said that footage is completely gone, non-recoverable. So basically, yeah. So that's it for this video this week, guys. I have to edit it, I have to finish it, and then upload it and all that, blah blah blah. Thank you for watching. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel. I mean, it helps me out a big time. It's totally free, and you can undo it anytime you like, but please don't. Give me a thumbs up if you like my content, and I hope to see you next week. Guys, have an awesome weekend. Take care. Bye.